Hi, I'm Kathy Hoffman. Um, this assets part is kind of hard for me. I suppose my first major asset is my commitment to other people. One of the things that lies at the core of who I am is the idea of being of service to others. And that has driven most, if not all, of the life choices that I've made. I'm a teacher because I believe in the power of education and the power of connection to make curriculum accessible for students and to allow them to go in their lives where they want to go. I'm also a really good listener. Maybe that's why I'm a teacher. I listen with my heart, I listen with my ears, and I listen with my eyes. All of which sounds kind of contradictory because it's hard to listen with your eyes. But I listen to everything that someone is saying, including the things that they don't explicitly say, based on body language, shifts in energy, and those kinds of things. My third asset, I suppose, is my belief and my need to be authentically me. What you see is what you get. I don't believe in games. I don't believe in pretending to be someone whom I'm not. And in that way, I think that it allows me to build trusting relationships because people sense that whatever it is I say, whatever it is I do it with, I don't know, a purity of heart, an honesty, and an authenticity. Hobbies and interests. Well, teaching, I guess, is a hobby and an interest, and I spend the vast majority of my time doing it. But I am, however, in addition, an avid bicyclist. During the summers, I ride probably 40 to 50 miles a day, and during the winter, I try to ride for a couple hours. I have a trainer that I have my bike suspended on, so I'm not sure how far I go because none of my trackers work because the back tire's up in the air. Um, I know exactly what I want to do with my social work degree. I started this program with the end in mind. I want to be able to work with anyone who needs my services, but I mostly want to work, pardon me, with youth and families who are struggling with any kind of issues, personality disorders, mood disorders, grief, addiction, um, shifts in status related to, housing or employment, um, anxiety, depression, all of those things. I also want to work with veterans. I'm absolutely committed to serving the men and women who have made everything in my life possible. I want to work particularly with women veterans because I think that there are not as many services and programs for women in the military and women veterans because it's still a fairly new thing. And having talked to some veterans in the past of wars like the Korean War, they've told me that they find it harder to support female veterans because we as women experience war differently than men do. I want to be able to do all of these things also on a sliding fee scale. I have a lot of students who I know and a lot of their friends whom I know who don't have regular access to mental health care because they can't afford it. No one in our country, no kid, no adult, no veteran should ever not have access to support because they can't afford it. Sorry, I'm getting a little upset. Um, I find that to be an atrocity, and I want to help to fix that. Thank you.